This spectacular spook is not one to stay shrouded in the darkness. At 12 feet tall, the 12-foot towering ghost looms largest in almost any deathly display. While terrifying trick-or-treaters is all in good fun, the 12-foot towering ghost has but one true purpose in this earthly realm: to suck the final breath of life from your lips before you're taken with it eternally to the underworld. Something wicked this way comes. Rising from the deepest layers of the spirit world, the 9-foot animated predator of the night returns to the land of the living, hell-bent on stealing the soul from your body and the breath from your very lungs. Standing a towering 9 feet tall and with wings stretching 12.5 feet wide, this satanic spawn is a sight to behold, if you should be so unfortunate.
Ready or not, here comes the boogeyman, and you're it.
Run as much as your heart desires. I will always find you. I am inside your head.
At a staggering 8 feet tall, this big bad boogeyman is hell-bent on one thing: your soul. A dog on a fresh and juicy bone. Perhaps one of yours. And not this furious furball. No, the 2.5-foot animated skeleton sheepdog is bad to the bone. Beneath a weather-worn coat, its eyes glow red and ravenous with energy-efficient LED light. With posable joints, you can tell this fearsome Fido to sit or stand. But no command can keep you safe from its realistic moving mouth. Sound sensor activated, the battery-powered dog has a gruesome growl and snaps at partygoers and passerbys alike.
You like my dolly? You can hold her if you want. But don't upset her.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, you will fall down.
A lumberjack!
Or how about Sinister Steve? That has a nice ring to it. Strapped with his own belt tools, this horrible handyman stands just 4.5 feet tall. But what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for in fright. Bright orange locks shock from his head, wearing faded prankster powder on his face, dressed in a dirty, spattered two-tone costume. Steve looks like he could use a little TLC himself. But activate this cringy clown, and he's quick with a joke.
Hey! You should go check out the prices on new carpet, wood, and tile! The prices floored me!
Not bad. But one look at his wrinkled, weathered face, his long set of jagged, yellowed teeth, and his bright LED-lit eyes, and you know that it's not all fun and games for this Joker. And don't forget his hammer, screwdriver, and ruler. Even the 5-foot animated Sinister Steve knows that the best builders measure twice and only cut once.
If you thought the children of the corn were the scariest thing on the farm, wait till you see the 7-foot-tall animated swamp scarecrow.
When the crow caws twice, don't be surprised when I reach out for you. Let the harvest begin.
There's more to the 4.5 feet animated possessed Penny that meets the eye. Dressed in her best and holding her precious Mr. Teddy.
I don't want to share my toys. If I can't have Teddy to myself.
No one can.
When it is dark and the path draws to a narrow, tread lightly, for the 7-foot marsh monster is only a slash and a slice away. a fantastical fright. This wondrous beast bears an enormous set of realistic antlers, perfect for gnashing and goring his way through a fright night feast. Its wild green hair, large snake tongue, draped in gauze and torn, tattered fabric. Sharp, pointed claws threaten to dig deeply into the flesh of anything or anyone that crosses its path.
You have already reached the point of no return. This swamp is a graveyard of those who have dared to trespass into my swamp.
Oh, the 5.5-foot marine meddling maid is to die for. More crypt keeper than housekeeper. One look at her tattered dress, and you know this bare-boned beauty has spent a lifetime or two in grueling service. But she's had enough of all that, and now with feather duster in hand, Marie is ready to clean house. Plug her in, and her tired, sunken eyes glow red with rage, brightly lit by energy-efficient LEDs.
I can work clear to the bone. Why, you can nearly see right through me. There once was a skeleton maid who made all the children afraid.
Fortune favors the bold, and if it's a treasure you seek, this gruesome grave robber might be the perfect person to help you find it. That is, if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Dressed in blood-spattered clothing, a large overcoat keeps him covered in the darkest mausoleum, while his boots stay on the ready for the next job.
Ever wonder what it's like to be buried alive? Well, maybe tonight will be your lucky night then. Some folks get superstitious about digging up the dead. Well, I can't blame them. The things I've seen would make your skin crawl.
The 7-foot animated lethal Lily the Witch has got your scent, and she intends to keep it, mingling with the rotten stench of river monsters and beastly bog breathers. Standing 7 feet tall, this wicked witch of the water is an imposing presence, practically dripping with the dregs of whatever cursed lagoon she slithered out of.
Oh, you want to leave? It's well known that those who enter my lair never leave.
In the battle of man versus machine, no one stands a chance against THD 3000. Sent back in time to eradicate humankind, this cold, calculated killing machine will stop at nothing in his quest to search and destroy. Its 7-foot-tall bionic body radiates with bright, energy-efficient LED light, casting shadows on fleshy and forlorn trick-or-treaters as it prepares them for processing.
I have been sent to exterminate you weak humans. It is pointless to resist. We are superior. Your chances of escape are less than 1%. Goodbye.
For THD 3000, the world is written in ones and zeros, and you are nothing more than a simple subtraction.
If you're looking for a sky-scraping scare, no one stands taller than the Pumpkin King. At 13 frightening feet, the giant Jack Skellington towers over all. Never one to underdress, this devilish dandy is decked out in his classic black pinstripe suit, with a wide bat-like bow tie stretching far past his slender shoulders.
And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing. There are few who deny it. What I do, I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide.
And if his first face doesn't feel festively frightening enough, remove and replace for a new Halloween Town attitude, playful to sinister with the interchangeable faceplate. Don't bother telling the Pumpkin King what you want for Christmas this year. Naughty or nice, he'll see to it this nightmare is your last.
They say curiosity killed the cat, but unless you feel like cashing in all 9 lives at once, it would be wise to steer clear of the animated spellcasting witch. At 6 feet tall and dressed in a long black robe with a tattered red shawl, she reads from her bewitching book of spells. Her rotten green skin and red-rimmed eyes should be reason enough to stay away.
What pretty, pretty eyes you have, my dear. Let me take them from you, just for a brew minute. Eye of newt, tongue of goat, licorice root, and werewolf throat. Delicious potion for a happy Halloween.